were smart enough they didn't show leg cards.
Now, John Silver just blind tagged himself in. Hangman Page, I think he wanted to face off with, with Kenny Omega. He wanted to basically take the temperature of Omega, so to speak.
You're right.
Find out how banged up he really is.
You're right.
So maybe we're seeing just a little bit of dissension here in this team of Dark Order and Hangman?
Looks like that. I mean, we saw that basically Hangman Page stopping the Dark Order from wearing out Matt Jackson's lower back.
And you noticed Alex Reynolds sending Kenny Omega's shoulder first into the top turnbuckle. That was the shoulder that Omega had taped up.
They went after the back of Matt Jackson, now the shoulder of Kenny Omega. I don't like it, but it's great tag team strategy, Shivani.
It sure is, Callis.
Well, both Silver and Reynolds are tremendous, phenomenal pro wrestlers, besides an excellent, awesome tag team.
Yeah.
And Hangman,
he's tagging himself in.
Oh, let's try to hear it here. It hurts Reynolds, just we're trying to win.
Yeah. Well, and think about this. John Silver and Alex Reynolds are the only men in this match that have not held a championship here in AEW. This is the biggest opportunity to date. I know Reynolds, his wife, his son are here. John Silver's parents, his girlfriend are here. This is the biggest moment of their AEW careers.
Good
and they feel like
by you. You're right.
Hangman is squandering it.
That's a great observation, and that was an insane kick by Hangman. Damn, Omega landed hard, and Hangman's looking great right about now.
Cohesiveness, so important in tag team wrestling, even more important, in my opinion, in a trios match like this, Taz.
Yeah, no, it is. You have to have that cohesiveness and chemistry.
Matt Jackson was chirping at Hangman, so Hangman took him out, but then Nick Jackson with the super kick, the senton, and now Matt, the double drop kick on Dark Order. Nick splits the uprights, takes out Silver and Reynolds on the opposite side.
I tell you, I wonder if Hangman Adam Page right now is regretting the fact that he stopped the Dark Order, Shivani, from taking out the lower back of Matt Jackson, because the Bucks just took out Kenny.
That's right.
I'm sorry, took out a Hangman.
Yeah, his compassion is going to maybe get the best of him in this match.
Matt Jackson to the top, drops the elbow. Hangman tried to get out of the way, but Matt into a pinning predicament, just a 2 count on Hangman.
Yeah. Compassion is one of the great forms of human weakness, in my view.
Oh, well, you know what? I have to agree with you on that when it comes to a wrestling match. And Taz, you wouldn't show compassion, would you? Go right for the back.
I hate everyone. I would hate everyone. Don Callis knows it. I've hated everybody. Yes, I would just try to destroy everyone at all times. I hate
Excalibur, great-looking shoes on the Young Bucks this week. Signature editions.
Yep, from Diodora, available very, very soon at Champ Sports.
Yeah, Don Callis wearing a pair as well, I'm told.
Makes me feel only 50.
Did you get a discount on them, Don?
My favorite price, free. And look now, the Bucks cutting the ring in half. That's what we like to see.
Applying pressure on Hangman Adam Page, Kenny Omega, the legal man, as the Young Bucks send Hangman into the rope. Oh! The drop toe hold, the knee drop, and then Omega over the shoulder. Oh, great combination there by the Elite. Omega covers. Hangman able to survive.
Many people commented, Taz, that Kenny Omega was a bit off on some of his moves the first 2 matches back. I'm not seeing any cracks tonight.
I agree with you, Don. I didn't see any cracks the past couple times we've seen him since all of his repairs of his body. Unless I guess maybe some folks know more about in-ring injuries and tactics than someone with a lot of experience.
You used to give the injuries, not get them, though.
I did. I've been banged up a little bit, Don.
Chad, they don't know more.
Thank you, Tony Schiavone. I love you.
Tony, I'm not going to ask this question to Don Callis. I'm going to ask it to you. Do you think all the tape, the compression shirt, the shoulder brace, was it all a ruse by Kenny Omega?
Well, knowing who Kenny Omega is, knowing who the man to my left is, I wouldn't surprise me at all.
Omega was looking to hike up the green overalls, but instead Hangman escapes out, comes up, death belly driver, center of the ring.
Well done right there by Hangman, and Kenny landed hard on the back of the beam right there.
Some say ruse, some say strategy, Excalibur.
So you admit to it.
I would put ruse in front of strategy when it comes to Don Callis.
Silver's legal, and he's on fire.
He admitted, but John Silver in the ring takes down Matt Jackson. Hammer throw into the ropes. Matt puts on the brakes. John Silver elevated up and over the top. Matt throws a right hand. Oh, but Silver, Domingiri right on target.
Whoa!
What for Cutler? Uppercut for Omega.
Look at this kid.
Boot for Nakazawa.
Taking down everybody.
He's on fire.
He was.
Johnny Hungy got shut down by Nick Jackson.
Well, did he ever?
Now Nick Jackson. Face buster, moonsault.
Wow.
Silver avoided it, boot to the midsection.
Silver, nice counter. Let's see what he can do here.
Vertical suplex.
Oh, watch Reynolds. Reynolds.
Brain buster. What a combination by Dark Order.
Great teamwork by the Dark Order, for sure, man.
And now inside the ring, Matt Jackson hung up on the center strand. Pump kick to the back of the head.
What a great championship match we got going on.
It's phenomenal.
Silver, spin doctor. We've got new champs. 1, 2, no.
Great save by Kenny Omega.
Hand to God coming in and making the save.
You see how important these brand spanking new trios world titles are. Who's going to get it first? Which one of these trios?
Great chant in support of Alex Reynolds on the cusp of becoming 1/3 of the inaugural AEW World Trios Champions. Matt Jackson kicking his feet. Release Northern Lights suplex on both men.
That hurt his back, though. That hurt Matt Jackson's back, as you can see.
No, you're right. Good point. Don, you were about to speak.
I was saying that's the last thing you need to be doing if you've got a bad back, but probably working on instinct. He's a warrior, Matt Jackson. Here goes Kenny Omega.
But the tag was made. Omega diving crossbody. Ducks underneath Reynolds. Snap Dragon suplex. Hangman tried it. Snap Dragon for Hangman.
Wow. We haven't seen this Kenny Omega in a long time. Look at him, which,
He's counter with that drag right there.
Ooh. John Silver. Now, brainbuster, no. Omega floats behind. Omega snap dragon on Silver.
There he is again. Johnny Hungy was rebounding, flying right in the face of Kenny Omega, but again, the snapdragon.
Yeah, they have singled out Johnny Hungy right now. The Elite, man, they are just bringing it.
Omega, back elbow missed as Silver came out of the corner. Hangman Page, lariat on Omega.
Tag's been made on that left corner there, guys.
Jeez. That shot by Hangman hit Kenny like he owed him money.
And now discus elbow strike. Enziguri.
Kenny's in trouble here, Don.
German.
He's in trouble.
Jackknife. New champions.
Oh, Lordy.
That was 2.
You're not getting much closer than that, kid.
No, you're not.
Shivani was ready to pop the cork on the champagne there.
Man, oh man, that was ultra close. Shows you how tough Omega is to kick out.
Yeah,
Omega.
we'll see how much he's got left, Excalibur.
Slid his shoulder off the mat at the last possible moment. And now Reynolds and Hangman.
Pendulum Jones, here we go.
Pendulum bomb, but Young Bucks sweep out Silver. Inside the ring. Super kicks for Hangman and Reynolds.
Watch out, Hungy, watch out,
Oh! Bang with the V-trigger.
He got knocked out the ring.
Kenny's showing a lot of reserve here.
And Alex Reynolds went to the floor to check on John Silver. The V-trigger, one of the most devastating moves in all of professional wrestling.
Listen to this crowd.
Silver might be knocked unconscious, but Kenny Omega is about to soar.
Kenny Omega looking to terminate the competition. Perfect.
He wiped out 3 men. 3.
If there's any doubt in the physical abilities after all the injuries and surgeries and rehabs that Omega has, have no doubt, folks, this guy is 150%. Wow.
Reynolds returned to the ring by Kenny Omega. Now Matt Jackson, the legal man, along with Alex Reynolds.
Boy, Matt is still hurting. You can see that.
When your lower back tightens up, it's hard to just come out here and have a match to this, anywhere near this level.
Really surprised Matt is in here, to be honest with you.
Matt looking for the power.
There you go.
Oh, that was a backfire.
Big time.
15% there on the Elite. Reynolds comes running in, a high boot.
Backstabber Silver. Look at Hangman Page.
Hangman Page. Orihara moonsault wipes out Nick Jackson.
Kid is great.
Matt Jackson now. It's a 3-on-1 situation here. He's in trouble.
Matt Jackson lifted up once again. John Silver, the path is clear. The pendulum bomb.
Tough landing. Might get it.
The cover. 1, 2. No, Nick Jackson just flew off the top, thrown his body into the pile.
Wow.
Match is nuts.
It is nuts. And Hangman and Dark Order have to be wondering what it's going to take to win this match. My God.
What a fitting finale to the AEW World Trios Championship Tournament.
Nick Jackson, a guy that can hit a move like that from any angle. You've got to be aware of the spacing.
John Silver up in the corner. Nick Jackson rising knee strike. It's a Gary elbow. And Reynolds there. Reynolds lands a shot, as does Matt Jackson. Super kicks all around.
And you can just hear the skin, the flesh hitting, super kicks everywhere.
A 4-way super kick connects.
Referee Rick Knox said it all down. There's not much you can really do. You got to just start counting. What a battle, guys.
You're right. That's the right word, Excalibur.
I am Taz. This is the third time, Schiavone. I am Taz.
Okay, I'm gonna credit
Damn it.
Excalibur.
I know it's my thick Brooklyn accent.
Yeah, exactly. Schiavone. Anyways.
Here we go. It's
You're
what
right,
they're waiting
Taz.
on.
Thank you.
Knox telling Omega and Page they're not legal. Needs to be a tag.
The fans don't care. They want to see it.
And
I like this.
Yeah, you can kind of read the writing on the wall right here. They both want to be tagged in. Here we go. Let's just listen to it.
I'm digging this.
Omega gains the advantage. Man.
Oh, that was awesome. Great job. Watch this German. Nope. Yeah.
Hangman lands on his
Wow,
feet.
what an athlete.
Big trigger.
Double underhook. Tiger Driver 98.
That's it. That's it.
You're right.
1, 2, no!
Did not get the shoulders pressed.
What a Tiger driver.
It was.
That, you couldn't do it any better than that.
No.
Well, maybe you Excalibur back in the day, but that's another story.
Great neck and shoulder strength shown by Hangman Page.
Kenny Omega ascending to the top rope. Hangman just barely pulling himself upright.
Omega slipping on that top turnbuckle. Now Hangman Page getting the advantage.
Hangman
Wow.
on top, perched.
Oh, no, this is dangerous.
It's spectacular. Holy smokes.
Look out quick, look out quick.
Buster, 1, 2, no!
Man, but I'll tell you what, how smart of Hangman. The sense of urgency to go for that pin so quick, but it didn't work, but man, that was smart.
You could see, though, that Kenny was going to get that left shoulder. Taz shot right up.
Yeah, he did.
I
He
mean,
did.
really.
The weight was shifted a tad. Uh-oh, you know what this is.
Hangman on the outside. A buck shot. Lariat to the back of the head.
Damn near knocked you out from behind. Kenny never saw it coming.
Oh, Matt Jackson at the.
What's Matt Jackson doing?
Well, this, remember this scene almost 2 years ago when Matt Jackson, Omega, wait, box shot from Nick.
Beautiful.
Wow, got hit with his own move.
Unbelievable. Here it comes.
Oh, no.
BTE trigger.
Kenny's got the cover.
Omega covers, 2, no, Reynolds broke it up.
Great save.
It was a tremendous save.
Excellent job. I'm sorry, don't.
Fans are digging this, Taz.
Yeah, they really are, but excellent job by referee Rick Knox right there. He was in perfect position. He pulled up his third count at the perfect time he had to.
But impeccable timing by Alex Reynolds to break up the pin and keep his championship hopes alive.
What an effort by all 6 men. Really, all 6.
I agree, and Kenny
Omega
is on the hop. Watch out.
The V trigger of
Come on.
the Gamengiri by Silver.
Watch that German suplex standing switch right there by Kenny.
Kenny Omega. Oh,
Silver.
Alex Reynolds. Rolls up Omega. 1, 2.
Oh, man, he almost stole that win.
Kick to the knee by Silver. And homage to Mr. Brody Lee with the V trigger.
Good night.
Oh, no.
Omega.
Here it comes. What do we get up?
What a counter! How close was that? God bless you, John Silver. Man, that was so close. I feel bad for homeboy because that was so close. He almost had him.
We're going to remember this match for decades.
This is friggin' insane.
Silver, the back elbow, cracks the jaw of Kenny Omega.
Oh, Kenny, man. Oh,
Now-
Jet.
Oh, my God.
He went down. He
1, 2, 3.
The winners of this match and first ever AEW World Trios Champions,
Fantastic.
the Young Bucks
Go celebrate,
and Kenny Omega.
Get the hell out of here. I'm telling you, this was as good a trios match as you'll ever see, ever.
You're not, I agree, Tony, you're not going to find it much better. Wow, this is amazing. New champions.
Guys, and that was a turning point for Orange Cassidy and the Best Friends, but Death Triangle turned it back around, Taz.
They did turn it around, as you see Ray Phoenix flying across these ropes with a low drop kick, cracking Beretta.
I love to see wrestlers with a lot of speed off the ropes, Taz.
Yeah.
It gives them so much momentum.
Yeah, absolutely. And the more highly athletic pro wrestlers here in AEW, they could garner and build up that big speed, that first step explosion, you know, in a ring the size that we have.
And Taz, 3 of the most athletic wrestlers in all of professional wrestling is Death Triangle. That is Pac and the Lucha Brothers, but don't count Orange Cassidy and Best Friends out yet as Trent Beretta fires in some chops with Pac, the hammer throw into the corner. Right of the stomp.
Like I said before the break, guys, we are guaranteed a brand new Trios champion right here tonight, live on Dynamite from Buffalo, with 2 teams that are well-deserved. Either way, so it's a toss-up.
We got champions top to bottom. We're gonna begin our tournament tonight, Tournament of Champions. What a night, and what a great sports city like Buffalo.
No doubt. Good call, Shivani. Look at them.
Lucha Brothers taking off their feet, but
Watch out.
Pac just came flying in,
man.
with that back elbow.
Elbow to the jaw that time. Look at him just flopping around on the mat. He was nailed.
Got blindsided. You're right, Shivani. Got blindsided. Look at the stop-a-rooney right here by Pac on Orange Cassidy.
With so much animosity.
Oh, hey, look at Danhausen.
Boy, Danhausen awfully brave.
Easy, buddy.
Danhausen, ill-advised. The hype man for the Lucha Brothers, Alex Abrahantes.
He's going to get cursed.
He's going to need a curse.
Oh, Cerro Miedo in the face. Oh,
Just a straight shot to the old yam bag. There you go.
and now Pac, he's had enough. He thinks so little of Orange Cassidy. He thinks so little of Danhausen. And pump kick to drop Danhausen.
I was going to say, if he thinks a little of Orange Cassidy, imagine what Pac thinks of Danhausen. Man.
Orange Cassidy, the tope suicida, immediately returns Pac to the ring. And now Orange diving cross body.
Great moment to be able to turn this around.
And Orange Cassidy comes through.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. My God. New champions.
No.
What a landing. I don't think I've ever seen anyone land that hard, pop up in an arch.
He spiked his head.
Damn sure did.
Spiked his head.
Now Orange Cassidy drops the elbow pad, sizing up the bastard Pac for the orange punch. And, oh no. Pac heard the footsteps, Taz.
Pac just a tad too quick. And now I think Orange Cassidy's in a lot of trouble here.
Oh, Stun Millionaire.
That's a Kentucky gentleman. Chuck's in the house.
Change on the other side as well.
Penta the legal man, and just a palm strike to the back of the head by Ray Phoenix. Penta sent in to Taylor.
Whoa. Great move by Chuck. I'm going to say, 2 of the better double teamers that you're going to find in the Lucha Brothers.
I think they clunked heads there, the brothers, Lucha Brothers.
Oh, wait. Penta, the backstabber.
Communication between the Lucha Bros. Now what's going to happen here?
And the Lucha Brothers, the sandwich. Penta, the cover. 2, no.
Almost crowned brand new World Trios champions right there.
And
the Lucha
speaking of
Bros are
champions, Taz,
yes.
just this announcement just given to me by Tony Khan at Grand Slam. It will be the rematch. Swerve and our Glory versus the Acclaimed. One of the biggest matches from this past Sunday night at All Out. We're gonna run it back in Queens at Arthur Ashe Stadium.
Talk about championship implications. Like I said earlier, we're gonna have new champs here. Either way, who's it gonna be? Oh!
Half and half by the best friends. Ray Phoenix turned inside out. And you know what, guys? You got to give the people what they want.
Buffalo loves it.
Chuck Taylor sends Trent Beretta in. Beretta, the flying back elbow, launches off the swinging DDT.
They got the momentum right now. They're the best friends.
You're right, Tony. I think Phoenix is in a lot of trouble. Wait, maybe not.
Phoenix, oh wow, what a cutter. Hopped up with the cutter, but how much does he have left in the tank of that DDT?
Ran into that knee strike, though, by Chuck. Oh!
But Pat coming in hot with the pump kick. Waist lock. Oh, German suplex by Orange Cassidy.
Orange just stuck Pac on the head.
And Orange punch countered. And Penta, the pump handle made in Penta.
Beretta.
Trent Beretta, the running knee strike.
Impact, high impact striking throughout this thing here.
Those AEW World Trios Championship as anybody's at this point. The hook kick avoided. Trent Beretta. Oh, thrust kick. The code red.
New champions here.
No!
Death Triangle almost captured those trios titles.
Pac and Penta with the thrust kicks knocked Ray Phoenix back into the code red on Trent Beretta.
What a match. What a match.
Yeah, what a night. We're just getting started, guys.
No doubt.
Listen to the fans.
I agree with Buffalo. Damn sure is awesome.
Oh, but Chuck Taylor, there's split. Oh, orange punch! Orange punch! And now, Trent Beretta centering the ring. Ray Phoenix on the shoulder. Oh, awful. The crunching two. No, Pac broke it up.
Great job by Pac. Phenomenal save right there. Great teamwork.
Pac, the only thing keeping Death Triangle in this matchup.
Yeah, Lucha Bros have been getting banged up. You are correct, Excalibur. Best friends and Orange Cassidy standing tall.
Now, best friends in Orange, kind of game planning at this point. You see Death Triangle.
Oh, look at Orange Cassidy. He got all fired up. Never see that much.
Now, triple Canadian Destroyer.
Oh, we're not that far from Toronto. We're in Buffalo right now.
The tag made. Chuck Taylor is isolated.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Oh, Phoenix, bad intentions. Look at this.
The fear factor, the foot stomps, the tornado by Ray Phoenix. And Phoenix collecting Trent Beretta and Orange Cassidy. Tope con hero. And inside the ring.
Oh, my God. Pac's on the top. Pac's on the top. Chuck Taylor's flat. In a lot of trouble there.
Pac. Black Arrow. 1, 2,
Got him.
3.
New champs.
The winners of this match and new AEW World Trios Champions, Death Triangle.
What an awesome match, man. Baseball saying goes, these guys are just getting after it right away.
So many variables in a match like this. One of them, injury comes into play.
One of them, to be frank, is Kenny Omega's on a 17-hour jet lag coming back from Japan.
That's rough. That's rough.
Oh, Soba lands by Penta El Cerro Miedo. And he's looking for the fear factor, but instead...
Good counter by Matt.
Matt down to his feet. And, oh, no, the kick to the face, and Kenny comes around the dunk.
Good timing right there by Kenny. Oh, but look at that. Phoenix just drilling Kenny.
What a missile drop kick that was.
No kidding.
Nick Jackson sits out with a face buster.
Here comes a dangerous Pac.
You see Pac still with that guard on his face from the injury he suffered all the way back at Full Gear.
Boy, Nick saw that coming. Boom! Nothing they can do about it.
Now Phoenix with the frog splash, Death Triangle, looking sharp here in the early going.
They're looking great. Nah, that's got to be a little concern for you, man. Game 7, and your guys are in trouble.
I think the key to victory here is who can innovate. Everyone's been well scouted. You're going to have to do something different to win this tonight.
Omega went for the drop kick into the ladder, but the ladder meets Omega in the face.
Oh, watch Phoenix.
And Phoenix!
Well, Don, I think you make a really good point, dude, because you got to be innovative in this thing. You're right. I do think there's a lot of familiarity amongst these 6 guys. Oh, man.
And Nick Jackson going over the top, crashing down on Rey Fenix.
You gotta work a little differently as a cohesive unit for each team.
Yeah, you gotta wear your guys down and not the other guys down. 3 of them to be able to keep that ladder to yourself and get up top.
I think there's
I'm sorry, get Don.
No, there's an argument here that the momentum is with the elite, but in terms of the physicality of climbing a ladder, you kind of got to look at Death Triangle very favorably here.
Oof. Dart reversed by Matt Jackson.
There we go. Again, you only got to grab 1 championship, not all 3, to win.
Yeah, the first person from either team to grab one of the title belts will end this match. That team will be the undisputed AEW World Trios champions as Destroyer, high velocity Destroyer.
Sense of urgency, sense of urgency.
Oh, the arm drag, the springboard arm drag by Rey Fenix.
Right on his rear end, the tailbone of Matt Jackson. Oh man, look at Phoenix.
Oh, but Kenny Omega brings Phoenix down to earth, a half and half.
Again, the variable is there are 3 guys you have to contend with when climbing the ladder. Not 1, not 2.
Great point.
Kenny goes behind. Snapdragon on Penta El Cerro Miedo.
And he's in a great spot right now. Can he get up there? Oh, he's got something else in mind, I think.
Well, he's not ready to climb yet, is he?
Correct the mundo.
We heard Renee Paquette say that the last time there was a Game 7 here in the fabulous Kia Forum, 1988, the Lakers closed out the Pistons. Can the Elite channel magic? Can they channel Kareem and Big Game James as Pac comes in? Shotgun drop kick off the top.
What a shot. Talk about impact. Good Lord.
Pac has Omega up. No, Omega floats over, lands on his feet. Snapdragon for Pac.
That Snapdragon has been a great weapon so far, guys.
Correct. I think every member of the Death Triangle has eaten it thus far in this Game 7.
And you can see Kenny Omega still with a little discoloration under his eye from that physical match at the Tokyo Dome.
No.
Wow. Damn. Uh-oh.
Matt Jackson. Oh, he just drove Pac through the table.
Oh my God.
The main event continues in picture. Who will win?
Man, things just got amped up, guys. Good Lord. Damn, that was wild.
That was a crucial sidestep by Pac. He went to the side. Kenny Omega crashed through the table. But just as soon as Pac thought he was out of the woods, Matt Jackson came flying off the top of that crossbody.
The momentum changes, the velocity of these momentum changes back and forth is really incredible.
There it is. Oh, look at that. Look at Omega crashed and burned, and then Matt Jackson, putting Pac through that table. Both guys feeling the pain.
Now the Lucha Brothers with Nick Jackson in the corner. Overhand chop from Penta. That kick just thumping the leg of Nick Jackson. And chop. Leapfrog over Penta. And 2 for 1 for Nick Jackson.
Good job by Nick. Great. Oh, man. Wow. Double super kicks right out of the super kick party playbook.
Nick sent hard into the ladder. And Kenny, just as soon as he was returning to the ring, eats the super kicks. And you can see Kenny clutching those ribs when he went through that table.
He's not 100%, Shivani. Kenny's not 100%.
Yeah, here the key is now to try to get the ladder, and they're not going to try to get the ladder up. I'm going to say try to get the ladder up right now.
Oh, no.
2 on 1 here would have done it, maybe.
Oh, no.
Penta El Cerro Miedo with the ladder. Oh, no.
Oh, yam-bag ladder.
Punishing the perineum of Kenny Omega.
Oh, God. Tear his buttocks apart.
Omega clutching his stomach, and Don, I mean, Kenny's injuries that he recovered from are lengthy, but one of them, a sports hernia.
Yeah, it's a sports hernia that has flared up since the surgery. Better now, but it's one of those things that I think is going to haunt him his whole career, especially when someone goes to the sternum.
Lucha Brothers love to take the AEW World Trios titles, the undisputed AEW World Trios Championship, back to Mexico with them. And for our fans in Mexico, fans of Lucha Libre, want to send our condolences to the fans, the family, the friends of Black Warrior, legendary luchador who just recently passed away. And nonetheless, our action continues here. Match 7, Game 7, whatever you want to call it. It's Escalera de la Muerte. And Matt and Penta, both hands on the ladders.
A little tug of war.
Who will leave the fabulous Kia Forum in Los Angeles as AEW World Trios champions? Will it be the Elite, or will Death Triangle retain the titles? Penta caught up in the corner. Oh! And Nick Jackson flying to the outside. Penta the shot to the midsection on Matt.
Been told by Tony Khan, we're going to stay with this match as long as it takes tonight. Make sure your DVRs are set. We're going to hang with this match. Who knows how long this will take, guys?
That's great news. That's awesome to hear.
All 6 previous matches, they have been classics, but this one just has a different edge to it.
You know, I think we've only seen one climb of the ladder, haven't we, in this match?
Yeah, and I think, they're trying to wear each other out, I would assume, yeah.
These guys are all so athletic. You've really got to be lightning fast to get up the ladder before someone catches you.
And they're also fearless, all 6 of them, which is why you see all this death-defying stuff you see.
And Penta with the up kicks, and Rey Fenix gains his footing on the top. Oh my God!
Oh no! Oh!
Tailbone.
Not only the tailbone, but Nick Jackson, he came down to the back of his neck.
And the back of his head, and there's a great chance you can just tear both your hamstrings. Let's take a look at this. Watch the hamstrings of Nick Jackson. Oh my God!
Oh, guys, maybe the knee too. The way it just
could be, dude. Wow,
flopped right over that ladder.
Nick has had lower body injuries in the previous 6 matches, so this is concerning.
I'll tell you this right now, it shows how vital, how important those beautiful trios championships are hanging above this ring right now.
Oh my God, no! Oh! Omega's hands trapped in between that ladder.
We've seen things we've never seen before. We're taking a look at the only 2 teams to ever be trios champs in AEW.
Well, whenever you involve furniture like this, steel ladders, we've witnessed over the years in pro wrestling what can happen. It's unpredictable. They're weapons.
Omega's up.
Omega, he's got Pac up on the shoulders. Could be one-winged angel.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
He's got him.
Omega.
He can't hook with that hand.
Into the grab. Oh,
he's a runner. Wow.
Omega got spiked with that. And Matt Jackson, the German suplex, takes out Matt.
Watch out, Penta's in and Phoenix in, and Kenny's in grave danger. Kenny is going to be toast here, guys.
Oh, the Lucha Brothers, the fear factor.
Watch out.
And Phoenix, the tornado over the top.
Now's the moment, guys. They've got the Elite down. They just try to climb the ladder.
Exactamundo, I agree. Shivani, get up there, Penta.
Penta.
He can barely climb. Look at this.
Still staggered. He's making that climb. But Matt Jackson grabs the boot, brings Penta back down to the ring. And remember, this whole best of 7 series came about because Death Triangle, at full gear, using the hammer behind the referee's back to win. Tony Khan said whoever can win the best of 7 series will be the undisputed AEW World Trios champions. And we have seen some absolute classics, but we are witnessing a war here tonight.
Well, that's the way you settle it, right in the ring, best of 7. We're in game 7, and it's a war.
Standard kicks all around from Matt and Nick.
The crowd has been chanting "Fight Forever." You've heard it. They don't want this thing to end, and it has been remarkable, a remarkable confrontation for 7 matches.
Excellent
Locomotion
job.
Northern Lights suplex.
Look those long. Oh, right into the ladder. Oh, great timing, great job by Matt Jackson.
And Nick, he's pointing at the floor. It's Penta. He's pointing at Penta on the table.
To destroy Penta. Can Nick do this?
Nick Jackson! The 450 splash to the outside through the table.
That might be the last we see of Penta.
Showtime in the forum, guys.
Here we go. He's got it. He's halfway there. He's Matt.
But Phoenix grabbing the boot.
I thought he had Phoenix down for longer than that.
Yeah, but he couldn't climb swiftly, Matt. He's all banged up.
There you go.
That kick gets stunned Rey Fenix. And now Matt with his hand. Oh, wait.
What is Alexander Hunter doing?
Are you kidding?
The hype man for the Lucha Brothers. I mean, it's all legal.
Color. Cold spray.
And Omega. V-trigger.
I love what I witnessed. God, I love that.
Phenomenal. And Kenny Omega, he sees the opportunity at hand. Can he make the climb? Can he grab the World Trios Championship?
He's still clutching those ribs, though, guys.
Can he get up there swiftly? Can he get up there at all?
Oh, here comes Pac.
Oh, Pac with the hammer.
Oh! Against the ladder with a ball-peen hammer.
After the ladder, now the ball being hammer. We may have a broken hand here or something before this night is over.
Pac. Oh, the Falcon Arrow on the floor.
That's both hands that have been impacted in this match, left and right.
Pac's looking good here. We're going to get new trios champ. That's Phoenix in the ring, his partner.
Pac is making the climb.
Just got to grab one.
Oh, but Matt Jackson coming up on the other side of the ladder.
Where'd he come from? That came out of nowhere.
And Lucha Brothers.
I know exactly what they want to do. You can see it.
Lucha Brothers have made a platform. I don't think Matt Jackson even realizes it. Now he does.
This is not good for Matt. Hang on, Matt.
This is insane.
Oh, no.
No, Penta, no.
Not the fear factor on the ladder.
No. This is bad.
That's exactly what it is.
Factor on the ladder.
Oh. That is it. That's got to be it.
Now the path for Phoenix is clear. Oh, no, Omega. Omega's back up.
Hey, can he stop him?
Kenny throwing those right hands. But how much does Kenny Omega have left?
What a struggle this is.
Oh, well, Phoenix better be careful here. He positions himself. Oh, come on.
Lord.
One wigged it? No.
No.
Oh, man.
He's going to try it, guys. He's going to try it.
Whoa! Wicked Angel from the ladders.
And I think Phoenix might be done.
Look at Pac.
Black Arrow. Oh, the knees got up. The knees were up.
Great job by Omega.
He's got two. He's got two down.
And remember, Penta was sent to that table by Nick Jackson.
You can hear it up the live audience. They can feel it. It's here. Can he do it?
Go get him. Go get him.
He's so close. Just pull down one, Kenny.
Kenny Omega making the climb. Can he do it?
Just got to get one, Kenny.
Come on. Block out the pain.
Can't grip the ladder with that right hand.
Look at the pain.
He's got it.
Got to pull it off. You don't have it all the way yet.
Omega.
Come on.
Can he do it?
Yes.
He did it.
The winners of this match and new AEW World Trios Champions, the Elite.
We'll see a lot of counters here out of both these guys towards each other. Buddy just got thrown right there. Nice job.
Very, very fundamentally sound, both these guys.
Oh, yeah, no
it's
doubt.
like watching a clinic here with these two.
And Don, I know it's always tough to get you to divulge game plans in the when you're out here on these matches, but it seems like Kenny Omega, at least in the early going, not going to that quick pace that the Elite like to favor.
I'm going to give you a little inside information. My strategy was no game plan because I maintain you can't game plan for the House of Black. Let's just go out there and be what we are, which is great trios champions.
You're all over that trios thing.
Both
right?
evenly matched here. You see both these guys, Omega and Buddy. What's that, XL? You were going to say something, I believe.
Well, Malachi Black tagging himself in. I was going to say, Taz, as a competitor for so many years, there had to be instances where you had a game plan. You were coming into a match with a playbook in your head, and other times that you knew that you just had to go by feel.
Yeah, many times you have to go by feel. So I get what Don's saying. Sometimes you do have to just go in there and go by feel. If you overthink a match and you go against a guy who's a stud, or in this case, 3 studs, you're going to get lit up, and that game plan goes in the garbage.
Paralysis by analysis is what we say in business, Taz.
Thank you, Don.
That's what they say, Taz.
Thank you.
This is awesome chant here in the early goings.
Hey, these two teams, from what I've seen thus far, have great chemistry together. This should be a classic before it's all said and done. And remember, it's for the championship.
This is a dream matchup for sure. If you look at Kenny Omega and Malachi Black.
Omega blocked the leg kick attempted by the Dutch Muay Thai practitioner Malachi Black.
Got wrist control right there. Great job by Kenny. And taken down. You'll get control over that wrist joint, that little joint, man. That will take you down. Nice.
Malachi, the sweep, but Omega, the boot up, caught Malachi charging in. Omega rolls off the back of Malachi Black, and the arm drag from Omega. Oh, great counter, great arm drag there by Malachi.
That's a hold like when a guy grabs around the waist. It's called a fat man roll, believe it or not. And that was really well done by really keeping your hip tight to your opponent, and take him down, and then key lock the arm. And that's what we're watching. And a nice low ankle pick by Malachi.
We spoke about the best of 7 series.
Watch that.
Educated feet, someone once said.
Omega,
Here we go. Get it.
one-winged angel, but the back heel kick, and Omega knows he came very, very close to having his lights put out.
Fans showing great respect and appreciation for the efforts of these two superb athletes.
Kenny's a great striker, that's well documented, but you must be careful exchanging strikes with that man, Malachi Black.
You can't allow yourself to get pulled into a head game with Malachi Black, in my view.
Well, I think you're right, Don, and you talked about the brain power of Kenny by him tagging out. I think that was smart. I respect it.
Matt Jackson calling out Brody King.
How smart is that?
I don't know. Does
Matt have a concussion?
He might in a few seconds. This is a big, bad, kingful man.
I think he's the difference maker in this entire match.
Look at the
Big
size
and
difference,
athletic.
Jim Ross. Look at the size difference.
Well, I can see that.
That's like, maybe I'll tag in my brother.
Matt
Jackson sent to the corner. Brody King trying to flatten Matt, and now the tag made.
That's one way to try to defend this guy.
Double drop kick will do the trick.
Make the count.
Double shoulder tackle. Omega. Whoa!
Hit his head.
That was a shot. That's a massive athlete.
Now the House of
And
Black.
he's athletic.
Very quick.
He's not a Clydesdale. This guy's a thoroughbred.
The Elite, the House of Black. Bit of a stalemate here.
Well, there we go. The old Pierce Sixer breaking down in the Bay Area.
Buddy Matthews pairing off with Matt Jackson inside the ring. Nick Jackson just kicked Malachi out on the floor. Now Nick.
Spiked him.
How pretty was that?
And Nick Jackson wipes out Malachi on the floor. A buddy sent to the outside. Matt Jackson.
House of Black has lost their momentum.
Yeah, Matt's gonna fly here.
Matt ascends to the top and the crossbody over the post. But now Brody King inside the ring with Kenny.
Brody King all tattooed up and his face painted. It's disturbing.
But Omega counters the hook on Rana.
That Rana on a man that's 6'6", just a little south of 300 pounds. That was impressive by Kenny.
Really impressive.
Terminator clap ringing out through this arena.
Omega building up momentum over the top and wipes out the House of Black.
Kenny.
He can. He did it.
We spoke about the best of 7 series the Elite had with Death Triangle just a few months ago. Oh, wait a second. Nick. Joe! 450 splash. Whoa!
Good God.
Man,
Are you kidding?
Holy cow.
So
Are you kidding?
The point I was trying to make was that the Death Triangle cut from a very similar cloth as the Elite, Don, whereas the House of Black, 3 completely different types of athletes.
Well, I was about to say that the momentum had shifted to the Elite, but that's over now. This big beast is taking control of this match.
Slow it down to the pace that the big guy likes. Business picks up.
And Brody's got a lot of experience. This man's held titles in 8 different promotions. This is not his first rodeo.
No, sir.
Malachi, just a pump kick. Multiple pump kicks to the face of Matt Jackson.
That's what the House of Black's good at, man. They will just, my God.
That's a lot of ink coming at you.
Well said.
Candidly, Excalibur, I'm going to say I have not seen my guys get brutalized this hard this early.
It might not be done. I think the beating has just begun here by the House of Black.
And as we saw in that best of 7 series, the the more aggressive, the more savage the battle becomes, that seems to take the Elite out of their comfort zone at times.
Well, I think pace. It's all about pace, Excalibur.
Oh, reversal there by Nick Jackson, 2.
The faster the pace, the better that the Bucks and Kenny like it. That's their feel. They feel it.
Smart tagged in. Brody tagged himself in because he knew Matthews was in trouble.
And Nick Jackson had nobody to tag out to. Brody took advantage of that. The splash in the corner, then the big toss.
You notice how business picked up when Brody King got in this match? It changed things.
Yeah.
It changed things.
Well, you can see amongst all 3 members of the Elite, every time, to your point, that Brody's in there, there's a little bit of hesitation. They're trying to figure out how to go against him and take him down.
It's a tough matchup for us.
Right,
I'll give you
exactly.
that.
That's exactly. Well said. That's my point.
Brody King up to his feet as Omega
Kenny.
trying to gain his footing on the top rope. He does.
Well, this Omega is fabulous.
Those double axe handles right there, those hammers.
And Omega. Now the discus.
Uh-oh.
Bullish hammer. And
didn't
Brody King just absorbed all that contact.
My God.
It's hard to believe how big this son of a bitch is.
Smart to go downstairs, Excalibur.
Yeah, the basement drop kick. Coming over the top, Omega. Near leg is hooked, and Brody King able to kick out.
Yeah, taking out one of the wheels, one of the legs of Brody King was definitely smart by Kenny Omega to bring him down a tad to get some offense on him.
But again, we come back to the same conundrum. What do you do with this big son of a gun? How do you handle it?
I think you got to triple team him, JR.
Look at the power here by
Yeah, Omega.
Kenny's strong.
I'm telling you.
Oof. Look at that athleticism there.
Omega. Oh, but Brody King got the knees up.
It was a little pre-advertised.
John Woo drop kick from Buddy Matthews, and Omega's elbows struck both of the Young Bucks who were on the apron.
Yeah, inadvertently, he dropped his partners.
Got to bring awareness at all times, even when you're on the apron, Jim Ross.
Things don't look good right now.
Oh, super kicks for Matthews and Malachi. Brody King missed and bang!
Good
The
move right
shot
there.
to the back of the head.
That
how
had to
big you
happen.
are.
That had to happen.
2-0.
Yeah, it don't matter how big you are. You get hit in the back of the bean like that. Good luck.
First time in this match, the big man is in trouble.
And Taz, to your point, the most damaging shots are the ones you never see coming. Brody King had no chance to anticipate that knee.
You can see King is not.
Kenny.
Oh, can he do this?
Look at the power here.
I don't know if that was smart by Kenny Omega. I got to be honest.
He's confident that he can lift this
That was
big guy.
a little ambitious there. A little bit. Uh-oh.
Maybe Snapdragon.
Well, the throw I could see getting pulled off because his hips are already underneath King.
Whoa!
Well,
God almighty.
there's some hits right there.
I'm telling you.
Short,
Fast-moving ink.
short arm lariat. Brody King. 285 pounds
Yeah.
of bad intentions.
Yeah, I think somebody's being generous. 285 might not touch him.
Tag made. Buddy Matthews now legal alongside Omega.
Now Malachi's legal.
Great in and out. Teamwork by the House of Black.
Creates confusion for your opponent when you do that.
But Nick pulls Omega down to earth. Matthews and King. Oh, what a kick! Oh, leaping knee strike.
Man, Matthews so athletic.
Nice switch right there. Overhook.
Oh, Malachi
Go for that knee bar.
Yeah, rolls through. And he's got the arms figure forward through the knee.
Yeah, I thought he was going knee bar, but no. Whoa. That's Matt. Yeah, that's Matt.
Matt Jackson drops the elbow.
Just in time, I might add.
Oh, God.
You could hear that crack ring out through the Chase Center.
Super kick party right there.
Pair of super kicks. Got the big guy down.
Meteora from Buddy Matthews.
Ooh.
Super kick from Matt Jackson. And super kick on Malachi. A sliced bread off the chest, but Malachi with the knee.
Good God, what impact. What impact.
Was a sick.
Stakes are high, fellas.
Knee
The
strike.
stakes are high.
Don, there are very few men walking this planet that can generate quite as much force on a knee strike as Kenny Omega. Malachi Black, I think, is one of them.
Might just be, you'll find, it's hard pressed to find an athlete as explosive as Kenny, but you're right, Malachi looks fantastic.
And they have the momentum, I might suggest. they pronoun boy, meaning the House of Black.
They've had 70% of this match, Jim Ross.
Thanks, Don.
Malachi,
Watch those strikes, those quick hands of Malachi. Oh!
Malachi changed levels.
They take a cumulative effect, fellas. That volume, it's all a cumulative thing.
Oh, but the knee strike, Omega, he got drawn in by Malachi, but then
he
answers.
dropped him there, I think, dude.
I think both men are rocked.
Yeah, but Malachi's not moving at all. Kenny's got some life left. Look at Black, though.
Caught him on the point of the chin, Taz.
Yeah, he did. The button area there.
Man, this has been physical. And nobody's gained enough momentum to really where you can remember the significance of it. Back and forth,
Wait,
back and forth.
Julia Hart just grabbed the boot.
Oh, that little Jezebel.
Nick Jackson, but that momentary distraction alone. Brody King.
Look at that massive arm. Look at
He's gonna hang him off the apron here. Look at this.
No.
Nick Jackson just
choke him out.
Oh, but the super kick.
Got saved. Thank God for brothers.
And the kick to the knee drops Brody down. The super kick catches Brody. King the beat trigger.
Man.
Perfect timing there by Omega.
Yeah, it was. Very good timing.
Brody King wiped out. Malachi Black finally rising to his feet and using his feet to great effect.
God, those kicks are toxic.
Here we go.
Snap, dragon, suplex Malachi. His momentum carried him up to his feet, but you could tell just by body language, he is dazed.
Oh, yeah, you could just see. Look at Malachi. And Kenny's saying one more.
Man, these are the most devastating, amazingly executed offensive maneuvers that you can see.
Those snapdragon, those back.
Amazing.
Now Julia's on the apron again here.
Julia up, and Kenny Omega stops in his tracks.
Well, Kenny's a gentleman.
He needs to ignore this.
He does.
Well, Malachi went for the back heel kick, but instead Omega thinking one-winged angel.
Kenny looking to win.
Slip behind there.
Omega. Oh, the feet trigger. Julia Hart just got wiped out.
Wow, inadvertently. Wow.
Oh, the back heel kick.
What a kick. Right to the face. There's the cover. Hart Hogan's
Got him.
And
If it weren't for Nick Jackson, we would have new World Trios champions.
Great teamwork for sure. This is bad now. All of House of Black in the ring, and Kenny's alone.
Yeah, they are sharks that smell the blood in the water.
it's a gang attack by three thugs.
Dante's Inferno. Malachi covers to Matt Jackson. Breaks
the
it up.
last minute. Been another half a second, it'd been too late.
Yeah, that was a great save by Matt Jackson. Now both Bucks go flying into that guardrail. Oh, speaking of flying,
Brody
Man
King.
flies.
that's a 7-7-7 coming at you.
Brody King just sent Matt Jackson over the barricade as Malachi Black, Buddy Matthews, and Brody King, they have Kenny Omega at a serious disadvantage.
Yeah, the end could very well be near. I don't think that's a big guess.
Yeah, I think we might be fixing to crown new Trios champion because Kenny's about out of it.
How do you escape this from these three henchmen? They're smart, they're big, they're strong, and they got good leadership.
And they've used the 3-on-1 better than I've seen any Trios team do it so far. It's just been incredible.
But Kenny Omega, he just grabbed a boot. This is self-preservation on Omega. The Bucks land the super kick. Oh! Malachi goes down. Buddy Matthews goes down.
Those are some solid shots.
Oh, they're lining
From
up
the
Brody.
Bucks.
King, oh man, he got nailed.
Brody King goes down. Omega, you can see he's still dazed.
There's life in the elite. They're back in the hunt.
I thought they were done. They are back for sure. Here we go.
BTE trigger.
They're gonna
Malachi
retain-
Black
they're
goes
gonna retain
down.
those titles.
1, 2, no. Buddy Matthews there to break it up.
Great
And
save.
Buddy in the nick of time for
Brody,
his side.
great save by Matthews.
That damn Matthews looks like a linebacker. Like a middle linebacker.
He's put together.
Oof. The Gamangiri rocks Matthews. And now Young Bucks thinking Meltzer driver perhaps. Malachi is up and oh!
Oh, no.
What a counter by Matthews! Back heel kick!
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
You can
Oh,
feel
boy.
the air went out of the building.
Oh, you're not kidding.
Dante's Inferno!
Gonna
The
get
air
him.
went out of the building.
1, 2, 3!
And we've got new trios champions.
No winners of this match. And new AEW World Trios Champions, the House of Black.
That noise you heard was Don Callis just throwing down his headset.
Don's angry.
Wow, what a victory. What a battle by these 6 athletes.
As guillotine on Matthews and now Bowens.
Oh, Malachi face first by Bowens.
Malachi driven in, but Buddy Matthews over the top rope, wiping out both members of the Acclaimed.
Intense, risk-taking, and explosive, but adjectives you could give to this man.
Billy Gunn
Not quite the high flyer, big man.
puts on the brakes when he saw
Oh, watch your back, Billy.
the House of Black rising.
Speaking of big man.
Speaking of rising,
Billy Gunn, Brody King, center of the ring. Owens and Caster on the floor. Brody King throwing his body out of the ring.
Oh, man. It's like a Zeppelin in the air.
Oh, friendly fire there as Buddy Matthews got clipped, Nigel.
well, once a man the size of Brody King gets going, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Julia Hart. Julia putting herself in the path and a slap to the face of Billy Gunn.
What? Oh, Billy, what the hell? What the?
Oh, now Julia Hart.
Oh no! Oh,
Bowens
there's no need for this.
up to the middle rope.
This is a disgrace.
Scissor me timbers.
Right in the yam bag.
The what?
Well, it's usually for the opposite. Well, whatever.
But Brody King.
It's a joke. It's clean. Uh-oh. Big man. Again, Bowens got... Oh, now Bowens out. Bowens is outnumbered.
Bowens had better watch his yam bag.
I got a trademark on that.
Now, Malachi and Matthews, the double knee strike, and launched into the waiting elbow. The cover, 2 and.
Again, just basically...
See Mercedes Moné looking on, taking in the action here at Wembley Stadium, up in the World Box.
She's getting to see an amazing show on a historic night.
How about that record, fellas? 81,035 fans.
That's awesome.
Worldwide paid attendance record. Only in Wembley, only in London, only in AEW. I'll be honest, I'm only a very small part of it. You guys were here from the beginning.
Well, it's awesome to have you make that announcement. It's your home country. It just sounds great with your accent. My Brooklynese accent wouldn't be as good.
I want to thank everyone that's been a part of AEW throughout our history. We couldn't have made it to this point without you, as the House of Black dominating the Acclaimed and Billy Gunn once again. This has been par for the course in their previous 2 meetings, Nigel.
Exactly what I was going to say. Not just their previous 2 meetings, but the House of Black. Hold on!
Oh, no! Nobody home for Brody King.
Billy Gunn moved at the very last second. Brody King unable to change his trajectory.
Remember, it's no holds barred. No tags needed, no disqualifications.
As big as Big Brody, it's only one direction. It's forward, and that chair just went forward into his skull.
And inside the ring, Bowens and Caster trying to turn things around on Buddy Matthews and Malachi Black.
Whoa! There goes our camera and man.
Bowens sent to your living room. As
Oh boy.
2-on-1 scenario here, and the badass Billy Gunn not sweating it.
Look at Billy Gunn, you can understand why.
Billy Gunn turns his attention to Malachi Black, the
Muscular.
man whose sinister whispers may have ended the career of Billy Gunn, seemingly ended the career.
Well, we don't know what Malachi Black said, but it certainly had an effect. Hold on.
Billy Gunn.
Whoa.
Taking down Matthews, taking down Malachi Black.
I was going to say one wonders whether Billy Gunn's head is in the right place, but it certainly looks like it.
Definitely.
Splashes in the corner for Black, splashes in the corner for
Whoa!
Matthews.
Well, you see how good Billy Gunn looks in the ring, Taz. Does that make you think about getting back in?
Oh, no, sir. See, Billy's never stopped. Not me, I'm a relic.
Billy looking for the famouser. No, Malachi Black. The end. The end was ducked. Oh! Billy Gunn! Is he gonna do it here? He's got him! 2.
No! Billy Gunn has got something to prove. After the Acclaim called him their guiding light.
And Bowens now up. He's fired up, perhaps renewed purpose. As Bowens, the arrival. Caster looking for the mic drop.
He's definitely. Oh!
Buddy Matthews.
But he stopped that mic drop.
And the low bridge sends Bowens spilling the outside. Brody King! What a lariat!
Talk about a haymaker.
Oh, a missile drop kick by Caster. Buddy Matthews, the Meteora, as Bowens ducks underneath. Bowens rapid fire combination.
Talk about a beatdown.
Bowens gaining the upper hand, but Matthews,
Oh!
wild swing and a miss, he's dazed. Oh, the sweep!
Oh.
The sweep sends Bowens careening into the corner.
Ow, right? Strike to the back of the head.
This does not look good for the Acclaimed and Delias.
You don't see those hits or those chops. You can't see it coming. It hurts a lot more.
This one looks like it's going to end the same way as the last two.
House of Black!
Oh! The triple-headed cover, hold on.
The cover by Brody King. 2 and Caster able to break it up. Nigel, I don't think Bowens could have survived that 3-headed Hydra.
Definitely not.
See, that head is split open right there. Brody, he's got a hole in his forehead or something. I'm sure it happened with the exchange on the outside with Billy, I believe.
Or it could have been when he went crashing into the barricade when he threw himself at Billy Gunn.
You're right. That's probably exactly where it was. And now it looks like he might want to create another hole in someone else's head.
Brody King wrapping the chain around his right hand. That's how he bloodied Max Caster 2 weeks ago. Now, with Bowens in his sights.
Here it comes.
Oh, Malachi! Malachi got cracked.
Got him in the top of the head.
Malachi got cracked by the chain.
Malachi saw it coming and did his best to avoid it, but didn't.
Caught some of it, and now Caster just caught the big man Brody with that clothesline.
Brody King sent to the outside, inside the ring, Buddy Matthews. On the backhand, Caster. Over the top goes Bowens.
Buddy's in trouble, boys. Yeah, just hitting moves left and right.
2 famousers.
It might be the big one now.
And there's the third. Buddy Matthews got spiked. 2. But no, Julia Hart. Julia Hart pulled Aubrey Edwards out of the ring, and it's no holds barred, Taz. There's no disqualification.
It's all legal. Great job by Julia Hart right there. That was
Julia's
awesome.
got every right to be upset after what happened, especially after what you said about her, Taz.
Well, it was actually kind of
Don't you dare laugh.
No, it
That
was
was
kind of
disgrace.
complimentary.
Oh, the end. The end.
That's it. It ends the same way.
2 and oh!
Nearly 3 straight wins. The hat trick against Danny Ash. But he was right. It's badass Billy Gunn here in Wembley Stadium tonight.
And Billy Gunn, I think he may be the only person to withstand the end, but maybe not Dante's Inferno.
Yeah, I think that's
No, Billy
counter.
lands on his feet. Cross kick, rolling elbow strike. As Brody King coming out. Acclaimed duck underneath. Wait a second, the arrival from Bowens.
What power by Anthony Bowens. Mic drop.
Mike, drop. Caster, oh, Brody King kicks out of 1.
Oh boy, the monster is alive.
Nigel, you're right. He is a monster.
Bowens trying to chop the tree down.
Got to keep hitting him. Just pick the
And
spot.
finishing assert from Billy Gunn.
He's back to his feet.
And a second arrival from Bowens. A second mic drop from Caster. The cover. 2. And we have new champions.
Winners of this match and new AEW World Trios Champions, the Acclaimed and Badass Billy Gunn.
Well, to topple the House of Black, it took a village to topple the big man Brody. But man, we got new Trios champs.
On a night I have set a new worldwide paid attendance record. Oh, but wait a second, the House of Black will not relinquish the titles.
Correct. Well, he yanked them out of the hands of the Acclaimed.
Tense moment here.
And House of Black awarding the Acclaimed with the AEW World Trios Championship title belt.
Billy, we told you 2 months ago we were gonna bring you back to the top and put the gold you deserve around your waist. And here it is. And one last thing. I know you came here as the badass, but we promised 81,000 people the biggest scissor party on earth. So Wembley, throw those scissors up. Get loud. Welcome to the party. Now, scissor me, Daddy!
What a moment in Wembley!
I think it's smart that Bowen started. And I say this because obviously Max Caster had a lot to say on the outside, and that can really get somebody pissed off. So you want to maybe let calmer heads prevail, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Nice shoulder block right there. Good speed built up by Bowens. But yeah, you know, it is like, listen, you know, if you're facing the Acclaim, you're going to hear Cass is going to say some outlandish crash stuff.
Right.
You know that. So you kind of, you know, Jay White's a smart guy. I don't think he's letting that red space in his head. Just my observation.
Yeah, good call. I agree with that. Back body drop on Colton Gunn. Bowens takes him over with the side headlock. Slowing the pace down as we have a capacity crowd on hand tonight for Dynasty Chaffetz Arena in St. Louis.
The tag right there, right now Austin's legal.
Fans still filing in, and Austin Gunn sweeping the leg of Anthony Bowens. There you see just under 20 minutes away for Dynasty live on pay-per-view.
Oh, look at this.
His composure.
Yeah, here comes Big Bad Daddy.
The composure changed completely.
Daddy wants Jay White in this thing here. See Shivani.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of times the antics and the outrageousness of the Guns overshadows their ability because those kids can really wrestle, man.
He got caught by his dad. Yeah, it's all this trick in the game. He got side headlocked out of it. That was pretty good. Billy did help him up, so that's good, Terry.
Yeah, I agree.
Nice leapfrog there by Billy Gunn. Oh, got blocked on that. He's big and strong. That arm drag didn't work.
Austin went for the arm drag, and now the hip toss. Oh, Austin lands on his feet. Good agility shown. As now Austin hurdles over the shoulder of his father, but didn't avoid that one.
I've been hit by a Billy Gunn clothesline. I can tell you, it's not fun. The guy's got an arm like a telephone pole. I mean, it's insane.
As now Colton and Austin hit their father from behind, allowing Switchblade Jay White to tag in.
Yeah, Billy here wanted a piece of Jay White, and again, Jay White being very, very savvy, waited till the beat was on until he got in there.
Well, they broke into the house of Billy Gunn, right? Let's remember that. They broke into his house, meaning the Guns. They did this. I mean, so of course, Billy, he can't stand all three of them, including his two kids.
That chop is nothing to blow your nose at. Whoa!
Oh, snot Rocket Jones. I saw that.
Yes. Billy striding out of the corner towards the center of the ring and turning things around on Switchblade Jay White. Wild swing and a miss, and Switchblade trying to get out of the range of Billy Gunn.
And Jay using his quickness, smart and savvy by Mr. White. I like that.
Now Jay White tags in. I don't think Billy saw it, as Colton is the legal man.
I think you're right. He did not see it.
Colton Gunn coming behind a shot.
As if it's bad enough you smash your dad, but you hit him when he's not looking. Jeez.
Fans here in St. Louis letting Colton hear it.
Oh, that's nice. I mean, you got to hug your son when he hugs you. You got to.
You get many hugs from your son?
Sometimes. Oh! Yeah. You got to watch that choke, though.
Tag made as Max Caster now seeing his first legal action of the match. Right hand into the ribs of Colton Gunn. You see at the bottom of your screen, scan the QR code to join us for Dynasty at the top of the hour on Bleacher Report. Coming your way in just over 16 minutes. Scan the code at the bottom of your screen. Or you can join us through traditional cable and satellite providers on Triller TV, ppv.com, and youtube.com in the United States. As Max Caster controlling the arm of Colton Gunn. Internationally, fans, you can join us on Triller TV, YouTube, ppv.com, Foxtel, and Sky in select international markets as Bowens, the neck breaker into the outstretched knees of Max Caster, and the right hand for Switchblade Jay White.
That was a haymaker, sure. Yeah, you're not going to want to miss this Dynasty pay-per-view, folks. I'm telling you, it will be insanely awesome, guaranteed.
Yeah, top to bottom tags, you're right. One of the best cards we've had.
I mean, it's friggin' loaded. I mean, it's loaded. Any type of match you want is on Dynasty coming up.
And Bowens, scissor me timbers. Billy may not be having any grandchildren after that one.
Yeah, that's directly in the Yambag region.
Well, if I had two sons like that, I'm not so sure I would want grandchildren. Oh! You know, the DNA stuff, right?
Yeah, you got to be careful. Something you get messy.
Oh, Caster, awkward landing. He went over the top, overcommitting. And Austin Gunn makes a quick tag out to Switchblade Jay White, and telling our timekeepers to watch out as he sent Caster into the barricade.
Well, he didn't lie about it, Jay White. He kind of called his shot and did it. And I guess that kind of kept Caster's mouth shut after the stuff he was saying to White earlier.
And remember, this match is title for titles. Both teams coming into this match with championships, but only one team will leave. That team will unify the AEW World Trios Championship as Switchblade Jay White ripping the chest of Max Caster.
For those that didn't see it, Jay White did break the count for those that are obsessed with referees.
You know, we talk so much and brag so much about the signings that we've had, like Ospreay, like Okada, Mercedes Moné, but you got to put Jay White in that category as well. One of the great international stars now, part of AEW.
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
He's showing us why.
Huge fan of Jay White.
Yeah, tremendous ring general. And using his troops, using his allies, and Colton and Austin Gunn very effectively throughout this match.
Austin now tagging back Switchblade into this thing.
That was odd, but it worked.
Jay White just so dangerous with those chops.
Yeah, he got great extension that time.
I've said this before. It doesn't matter how much someone weighs or how tall they are. As far as chops go, it's a matter of quickness, hand size, using your hips with the chop, meaning bringing your body weight forward. You know, it's not just, oh, a big guy can hurt more with a chop. That's a load of malarkey, as they say. You know malarkey.
I know malarkey of many before, but it's kind of like baseball pitchers, right? Some of the best fastball artists are not the biggest guys.
Exactly.
They use their hips.
Right. Using his hips effectively to lean into those shots to take down Colton and Austin Gunn. Swing and a miss. Austin reverses, but gets reversed. Bowens accelerates in. Austin ducks underneath. And interception. Oh! Bowens! Big combination from Anthony Bowens.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
There you go. No more shenanigans from Austin Gunn and poppycock after that. Popping everybody. I don't care.
Oh, it's daddy ass, not poppy cock. Bowens sent hard to the floor. Austin Gunn making the crawl, but nobody in the Bang Bang Gang corner.
Yeah, that's right. Look at Austin. He's looking around like, where the hell is everybody? Austin needs help.
There,
Jay White's
finally,
there.
Jay White gets the tag.
Unbeknownst to Bowens, he doesn't realize Jay is actually legal as Bowens landed hard on that apron.
Yeah, then he landed hard on his shoulder, straight down on the mat.
As Jay White getting referee Stephon Smith to back off Max Caster as Bowens face first.
Man, that's a lot of pain right there for Bowens. Jeez.
Remind the fans how important this match is once again. This is title for title.
Yeah, we're going to unify. Oh, cover here by Jay White, very nearly unifying the AEW World Trios Championship there. The fans still filing into the Chaffetz Arena in St. Louis. We are sold out tonight for Dynasty on pay-per-view.
No doubt the Chaffetz Arena is going to be jam-packed in a little bit.
Jay White, again, using those chops. Jay White really carrying the load for the team of the Bang Bang Gang, much like I am here at the desk. It's all right, you guys have fun.
Just get warmed up. Where did Dynasty start? We'll just get warmed up.
You know, I was told, and I've talked to a lot of fans that say, you know, you announcers seem like you're having a lot of fun. We do. We have fun. We love wrestling. We love calling this. We put up with you, Excalibur. It's all of that.
Well said.
Oh, look at this. Bang Bang Gang staying out of the reach of Anthony Bowens. And then Jay White setting up Bowens for that kick to the ribs. As Austin Gunn.
Smart, very smart by Austin right there. It's Calvin. He knows Bowens has just been getting worn out. So what does he do? He keeps him in the middle of the ring, locks him down with a rear chin lock. Good strategy.
As Bowens, though, they have the opportunity here. But no. Austin tried to cut him off with Bowens. You can see the fatigue setting in.
Trying to get there.
Yeah, make that slow crawl in the corner, but now Austin still trying to grind him out with that side headlock. Bowens. An explosion of strength there, but
great job by Anthony. He's got to get Caster or Billy Gunn in this thing here.
You get Bowens down, you've done a hell of a job. He's got such endurance. He is such an athlete, and he's doing all he can to get in the corner right now.
And Bowens breaks free of the grip of Austin Gunn. And now, Billy Gunn throwing some bombs into the faces of the Bang Bang Gang.
Big daddy ass throwing haymakers.
Just picking them off, man. They're all running at him and going down.
Whoop, they got Jay White.
And Austin sent over the top now. Colton Gunn on the receiving end of the splash in the corner. Boot to the midsection.
Don't say it about this is your son here. What the hell? Jeez, Billy. Unbelievable. Crazy.
Swing and a miss, and wait. The one and only on Austin Gunn. But look at this. Oh, famous serve by Colton Gunn. Coming from behind. The cover. Two. And no. Billy Gunn able to kick out.
I guess Billy is regretting never teaching his son his own stuff right there. Billy almost got beat by Colton.
And you see the bottom of your screen, the QR code for Dynasty coming your way in less than 10 minutes on Bleacher Report. Scan the code to join us on BR as they're looking for the 310 to Yuma. There was the Guns, but now over the top goes Bowens. Caster, the backhand. What does the Acclaim have in mind?
Boy, everybody is kind of spent this match, man. They have really gone at it hard.
And Austin just throwing his body, sending both Bowens and Caster.
Watch out! Watch out from behind!
Oh, man.
Jay White using the bat, and referee Stephon Smith didn't see it.
Oh, he did not. Right across the spine with that bat. What a shot.
And 310 to Yuma.
They're gonna beat their dad.
The bat again.
1, 2, 3. No! The Bang Bang Gang thought they unified the AEW World Trios Championship, but Billy Gunn had other ideas.
And tell you what, I guess doing all those lap pull downs with the whole rack all those years really helped Billy Gunn there.
Absolutely, you don't become a legend in wrestling for nothing, man.
That was an impressive kick out by Daddy S.
But how much more does Billy Gunn have in the tank? I mean, you can't take many shots like that.
And the Acclaimed is on the outside, Excalibur. Well, looks like Bowens, yeah, he made himself his way this, I think, Pastor, too.
Oh, now Austin and Colton sent to the outside. Jay White standing alone.
Yeah, tables have been turned now, numbers-wise.
Big commendation by the Acclaimed.
Some kick. Bowens really got Jay White with that kick right in the grill.
Now Caster takes down Colton Gunn. Caster sent to the outside by Switchblade Jay White. Bowens trying to fight off Austin Gunn, but Nage plants Anthony Bowens. Billy Gunn just coming to. Could he be thinking a sleeper suplex on Billy Gunn?
His hips are already under Billy. Oh, well, his hips don't matter now. The power of Billy Gunn.
Look at the arms on Billy Gunn.
Moved to that midsection by Billy the Famouser. Mike drop from Caster. And Caster elevates over. It's Colton 1, 2. No!
Everybody's giving their best shot, and this match still goes on.
I mean, remember, both sets of titles are on the line. The AEW World Trios Championship, Ring of Honor, World Six-Man Championship. This is to unify those titles into one. As Billy Gunn looking for another famous, or no. Jay White avoids it. Switchblade avoided by Billy. Roll up 1, 2, and Jay White, good kick out, good explosion.
Oh, he's got him.
1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners and unified world trios champions, the Bang Bang Gang.
Now, wow. Switchblade Jay White, Colton and Austin Gunn unifying the AEW World Trios Championships. 2 titles have become one right before our eyes.
That was a huge moment right there. What a victory.
And Pat vaults over, lands on his feet. Hip toss attempted. And Pat. Notice how he kicks that leg up. He gives that little extra bump in the hip.
The thing is with Pac, he's lower to the ground. He's not the tallest dog in the fight, but he's built like a brick, you know what. So he can get underneath you with those hip locks. His hips under you already, so he can do that throw to you very simply.
And Jay White tried to sneak in behind Pac. Penta El Cero Miedo, Ray Fenix. They had their eyes on Switchblade Jay White. And of course, you got the hype man, Alex Abrahantes at ringside. An extra set of eyes for Death Triangle, you know, calling the plays, as it were, and especially, I mean, you need an extra set of eyes against the Bang Bang Gang, Tony.
Of course you do, absolutely, because they love to take advantage of your back being turned. What an entrance by Penta. What a style he has.
It was the Guns and the Lucha Brothers last night at Collision for a chance at the Unified AEW World Trios Championships here tonight. I mean, we knew this match was going to take place at the
Sorry about that. There's a tag. Phoenix is legal. Go ahead.
Ray Fenix is legal as now the teamwork by the Lucha Brothers.
Oh, man.
Oof. It was that match last night at Collision, Tony, that decided the titles would be on the line tonight.
Yeah, between 2 former World Tag Team Champions, it was a great matchup, and I'm glad to see the titles on the line.
And double kicks to the knees, bring Colton Gunn down to the mat, throw to the corner. And the Garmin Gary strikes.
Lucha Bros, just as a duo, are lethal. Then you add in Pac. You get Death Triangle. These guys are badass, the 3 of them.
Great teamwork here.
Oh, my God, poor Colton.
Triple drop kicks there from Death Triangle.
Wow, Death Triangle looking great here. And like you said, it's been a long time since they've been together as a trios team, Excalibur.
But they are showing no signs of ring rust as Austin Gunn gets planted down. Penta and Pac. Excuse me, Fenix and Pac.
Oh, God, right in the ass.
Thanks for coming, Austin Gunn.
Yep. Jeez.
As Fenix perched on the middle rope. As Penta,
watch out.
Accelerates 2 for 1 there by Penta and Fenix.
Not only are they great, they're spectacular. Everything they do.
Unpredictable. You never know what they're going to do. Now, this guy can fly too.
He's got strong legs, man. He could really get it. Oh, no!
Switchblade Jay White going for the Blade Runner. The reversal there. Waistlock back elbow from Pac. And Colton Gunn.
Oh, God.
Oh, Pac got landed on the top of his head.
See how his neck was bent that time?
That was brutal. And got to check him there.
Colton Gunn disrupted the gate of Pac as now the cover as the Pac able to kick out, but he's hurt, man.
He got stuck hard in that DDT, man. His head is purple right now.
That noise you heard was Austin Gunn.
He's losing his mind.
What do you mean losing?
As Switchblade Jay White keeping the pressure on Pac on the neck. Referee Rick Knox checked in with Pac. Made sure he's okay to continue, but this could be it here. 2 and
still holding the back of that head is Pac. I mean, having thick, strong traps and a strong neck helps. Otherwise, this man would be done right now, Pac, because he landed brutal on that move.
I'll just take a moment to welcome Alvaro Riojas and the Spanish announce decks to the ringside area.
Yes, welcome to the jungle, boys.
Absolutely, brother.
Lucky it didn't happen on Wednesday night.
Oh, yeah.
Don't start. Don't start. Wolf is right. How about how strong Sanjay Dutt is, huh?
Mighty. Bang, bang, gang. Isolating Pac. Targeting that neck.
Well, they got Pac hurt right now. Austin realized it. Quick tag right there to Jay White. Jay will exploit this.
Jay White, I mean, you know, we talked in the Roderick Strong, Will Ospreay match about how heavy-handed both of those men are. Jay White in that same conversation as he goes for the cover here at the lateral press. Pac. It's the boot on the bottom rope.
Well, you know, Jay White, a great international star. We know he was in New Japan Pro Wrestling for quite a while. But not only that, I think he did a great job of really kind of playing possum on the apron of the ring when Pac started his motion to hit the ropes, and that turned his thing around. He caught him, wanted to do the sling blade or the switchblade that time.
Blade runner.
Blade runner.
Oh, yeah, to your point, Shivani, right? Great timing by Jay White. He picked his spot, as we would say. Pac was going for like a big diving move, and he intercepted it and just caught him.
There you go, Jack. Ripping the chest of Pac with that chop.
Pac's got those big, thick pecs, some chest muscles, so that's a big target for a chop.
And now throwing some elbow strikes is Pac, trying to get into death triangle territory. But Jay White doing a good job of slicing the ring in half.
Neck again, right across the top rope. And here we go, catapult coming.
Into the bottom rope.
Yeah, that's ruthless.
That's the thing, I mean, Jay White, you talked about his accomplishments as a singles competitor. Remember, he finished the top of the Gold League in the Continental Classic last winter. But also very dangerous as a trios competitor. I mean, he's got such a high in-ring IQ.
Well, his versatility, to your point, Jay White, is amazing. I mean, that's where he's got a single leg crab now. It's frustrating right now for Pac because he's looking at his partners in the corner. He can't get to them. I like that it's kind of a head game along with a great maneuver that he had on in a single leg grab.
Now Pac still using those powerful legs.
And Colton's trying to get some kind of a leg hold on, and Pac realized it.
Now Austin Gunn legal.
Great job, great block.
Gunn goes. Slide in, but Pac able to avoid, and now diving crossbody from Penta.
Gunn's got taken out right there. Penta's bringing the chops.
Oh, kicking out the legs of the Guns, crumpling them both, and now the chops. Penta, it's a one-man wrecking crew here tonight. Takes the tag to his younger brother, Ray Fenix. And Fenix, damn, just starched Colton Gunn with that thrust kick. And Austin,
that's amazing. Phoenix, amazing. Just ran across the top rope, man.
Shot to the side of the head, followed by the lung blower, and now teamwork by the Lucha Brothers. Fenix with the cover, 1, 2, but Jay White there to break it up.
I think me and Spike Dudley did that years ago, once in training.
You know, Ray Fenix just out of action for so long, but he has not missed a step. He's in great shape. He's in the best shape of his life, actually. Just looking great, man.
Yeah, he is. No doubt.
Jay White getting right up in the face of referee Rick Knox.
Jay White wants to put out Phoenix. Phoenix realized it.
Phoenix used that opportunity to recover. Caught Jay White with that enziguri. And now, Lucha Brothers, combination offense, and
Good quickness by both men. The brothers right there.
fireman's carry. Penta with Jay White in his grip. Drives down Jay White, center of the ring. Could have new champs here. 1, 2, and oh!
You know, we got a 3-on-1 here. The guns are nowhere to be found here.
They got wiped out. Yeah, to that point, Shivani, I'm telling you, if I'm Death Triangle, I'd amp it up right now on Jay White. And look at Pac's chest. If we can get a close-up of that. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you see the handprints.
And look at this. You kind of can see it there. He's bending over. Look at his chest. Got blood vessels all busted in his chest.
It's the handprints of Switchblade Jay White all over the chest of the bastard Pac.
Oh, brother, it's personal now.
Got kicked to the midsection. Pac. Combination shots there. Oh, again. Jay White rips the chest of Pac with the chop. Reversal. And Pac using Jay White's own momentum against him with that German suplex. Watch out, watch out. Austin Gunn.
He picked his moment. He was on the floor right below us and picked his moment.
Canadian destroyer from Penta, Austin Gunn.
So much for the moment.
Oh, look at Colton vaulting over Penta, hitting him with a shot to the back of the head, but Phoenix. Jay White down the Uranage.
Beautifully done. That little twist in that Uranage. All 6 men down. What a battle we're witnessing here for these trios titles.
We are witnessing, Taz, you are right, a great battle. Look at the bodies. 1 on the floor, 5 in the ring.
And remember, Death Triangle, they're former AEW World Trios champions, but when the AEW titles and the Ring of Honor titles were merged, a new lineage was created. The Bang Bang Gang, the first unified AEW World Trios champions. Death Triangle looking to become the second here tonight. Great timing by Pac.
Jay White went in a little too hot, man. He got caught by Pac. Oof.
Jay White down.
He's going for it right here, guys.
Could be Black Arrow. Oh, great move. Colton Gunn slides in. Pac leaps over.
No.
Nobody home for Colton. German suplex there.
Yeah, Colton's tall right there. Pac's not, and that suplex really showed it.
Pac does such a great job of using his opponent's momentum against them.
Got quick hips, quick feet. Pac, excellent. Here comes Phoenix.
Gamangiri from Phoenix. Clothesline from Penta, and Pac with the uppercut.
Shot after shot.
We are seeing 6 of the greatest wrestlers in the world. This is tremendous.
And up. Stop! Fear factor! Phoenix! No! The tope! And Juice Robinson, where did he come from?
What the hell? Juice is back!
And look at that. The referee was distracted because the Guns had the bat. And now there's Blade Runner! Whoa!
He's not gonna get him like this, is he?
Oh!
The winner of this match and still Unified World Trios Champions, the Bang Bang Gang.
Colton and Austin Gunn slid that gold bat into the ring. Referee Rick Knox saw it, and that opened the door for Juice Robinson to slide in, provide the distraction, and allow the Bang Bang Gang to retain the unified AEW World Trios Championship.
Massive assist to the returning Juice Robinson right there to his crew.
Skirted around that answer, didn't you?
Of course I did. What do you want me to say? I'm gonna get rid of a kid?
You can't handle the truth.
Stop it. You're out of control, Nigel McGuinness. And that's part of your charm, I guess. Hammer throw into the corner. Big thrust kick by the big man kill switch. And a cover 1, 2. I look at him and I still say, Luchasaurus. I mean, come on. He'll always be Luchasaurus in my book. Snapback. The chance of Juice. And the PK in the back. Trios Championship match for the World's Trios Championship continues. The winner tonight will be crowned the new AEW World Trios Champions. And a tag is made, and Colton Gunn is in. Lariats of fire. He ducks out of the way of Kill Switch. An incredible drop kick by the athletic Colton Gunn. Head of steam. Nick Wayne's in trouble. How about that little zigzag move that time? And a 1, 2. Almost a win for the Bang Bang Gang.
Well, Colton Gunn certainly came out the gates with a ton of energy. But of course, he's been waiting on the outside the entire match. Barely even got in the ring. Of course, he's full of energy.
Once again, don't forget, we're going to have an overrun, if need be, right here on TNT. Past the top of the hour, thanks to our great partners of AEW and, of course, TNT, each and every Saturday night with Collision. As we began the Summer Series road to All In. Outside goes Austin. Colton checking in. He may be out.
Swing and a miss for Austin Gunn.
Remember, this is for the vacated titles, a count out, and you're going to lose your championship. Oh! And he hit very hard.
Not even his championship. The titles currently vacated.
Of course, lose your chance of becoming champion as well. Oh, rolls him in. Now Nick Wayne.
The prodigy.
Here's a cover 1. I got to say, Nick Wayne, we were waiting for him to arrive in AEW. And once he has become a part of the Patriarchy, we have seen the very best of Nick Wayne. And I got to agree with that.
Oh, look at this. Oh, vicious.
Ripping the flesh. That is as sick as that. Standing on the man's head where he's thrown across the rope or the cable, the steel cable at the bottom.
There's method. Oh.
Yeah,
the absolute ring general that Christian Cage is. He knows that scraping down your back is going to irritate and anger your opponent and cause them to spend more energy, just like this.
Right to the eyes tag, and here comes Kill Switch in. Which of these 3 men will become Trios champions? Right now, the momentum resides in the Patriarchy. Austin Gunn is obviously in trouble from hitting that turnbuckle. And Kill Switch is taking advantage. Here's the cover. 1, 2, nope.
I'm not sure the turnbuckle. I think it was the mat on the outside after he'd fallen 8 feet to the floor.
I agree. Probably a little bit of both. Rear chin lock applied by Kill Switch here. He'll send the man in. And Austin Gunn is in no man's land trying to fight his way out.
Oh, look, he's scared of Christian.
Well, what was Christian doing all the way over there? Tag is made. Here comes Juice. The Juice is loose. Oh, you saw Christian Cage. Watch out. Nick Wayne takes advantage of it. He's going for Wayne's World and missed. Jabs from Juice Robinson. Rocking the head of Nick Wayne. The big left-handed punch. Senton. Cover him. 1, 2.
No.
Bryce Rensburg says 2. Looks at the bell keeper, and here we go. We continue here on Collision Live on TNT, and there once.
The love between a father and his son knows no bounds.
There's a mix of a freaking mouse.
Bruce Robinson literally getting between father and son.
Oh my God, the big
Nobody
man
does that to my dad.
You can hear him roar, and now the Guns helping out Juice. The Bang Bang Gang trying to change the momentum of this match, and they just may.
Oh no.
Oh, outside. As Kill Switch tries to get back in the area to get involved in this match, down is Nick Wayne, and we may have new Trios champions. Cannonball run. Nick Wayne is in trouble here. Nigel McGuinness.
Could be. He's all on his own in the center of the ring.
Juice. A jackhammer type maneuver. 1, 2. And Christian Cage comes comes in to save his adopted son. Watch out.
Juice said he was part of the champions and he was that close to holding the title.
And now Christian Cage surrounded three sides. Kill switch nowhere to be found. Nick Wayne down.
No.
A pickup.
Christian tried to block it.
Yeah, sure, he held on. You're right. Left hand. There's the punch from the Juicer.
Get out of there. Okay.
Outside goes Christian Cage.
Not the way I imagined, but hold on.
Nick Wayne.
Looking for the low blow.
Yeah, but Juice caught it. Pick up. A falling power bomb. 1, 2. Nick Wayne uses his strong legs to just elevate out of that.
As the vivacious Mother Wayne looks on, her son still in this match.
Fans, we are in overtime. Thanks for being with us. As we told you, as long as it takes, we're going to stay with this match. We have an overrun. We are going to crown you AEW World Trios Champions tonight.
The Juice is Goose. Got cooked. Tag was made.
From Kill Switch.
Christian's the legal man.
Christian up top.
Do it. Do it.
Big frog splash from Christian Cage. No. He didn't win it. He didn't win it. He can't believe it, but he didn't win it. The match goes on. The match goes on. Thanks to our partners, TNT, for providing us to bring you the entirety of this match here on this live Saturday Night on Collision.
Oh, Juice was wide open.
He was, but Juice with a defensive move that time sending Nick Wayne out. And now, Kill Switch caught.
You fool.
He caught Christian Cage.
No. Not like this.
Dropped by Juice. 1, 2. No, he caught. Oh, Nick Wayne was there to make the save if needed, but he didn't need to. As Christian Cage barely got out of that, the fight continues.
The titles hang in the balance between these teams.
This one's gone out of control as we anticipated. Trying the kill switch. Reversal.
No. Oh, what's going on here?
What's the referee doing? It's Mother Wayne spraying something in the eyes of Juice. And now into the kill switch. It cannot end like this. 1, 2. Oh my God. It did. New champs. New champions. Whoa. The Patriarchy.
Christian Cage promised his family gold. And the Patriarch delivers on his promise.
All right. The only way to win, Nigel, is to pull the titles down that are hanging high above the ring. The Patriarchy, the champions. Oh, wait, Christian Cage.
Doing the smart erudite thing from the get-go. Father of the year, making a fatherly decision. Look at this. He's warming up.
Running for the hills, he said. I mean, he's one of the people that put the ladder match on the map, and I guess he's going to put it on the map here in London by running away, Tony.
Well, that's just like Christian Cage. I don't think it's a good move at all.
Well, that's why you're sat where you are, and Christian Cage is 1/3 of the Trios champions. Because you're clueless, Tony Schiavone.
Well, he's 1/3 of the Trios champions right now. Let's see if he remains that way when this is all done.
And the other participants in this match, he's got Christian Cage, Killswitch, and Nick Wayne, the champions. The Guns and Juice Robinson, the Bang Bang Gang, also in this match, along with the House of Black, Malachi Black, Brody King, and Buddy Matthews. And Nigel, the wild card team of Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta, and the Bastard Pack.
A very unlikely team. They've had one team, one match together, and surely they can't have the same cohesion as other trio teams in there, which in my mind has got to make them slight underdogs.
Maybe they don't need the cohesion. You ever thought about that?
Yes, I did think about it, and I discounted it because it was a stupid idea, Tony.
Well, Pac, a former AEW World Trios champion in his own right, looking to recapture those titles tonight against, along with
Wait a second, back in the ring, Buddy Matthews.
Common compatriots, but yet Austin Gunn and Buddy Matthews into the ring. Big elbow strike by Austin Gunn is now Wheeler Yuta brings Austin Gunn back down. And Yuta looking to make the climb.
Make it fast.
As Malachi, though, right there, preventing the ascent of Wheeler Yuta and Claudio Castagnoli. Pulling Malachi down, connected with the uppercut. What an incredible week Claudio Castagnoli has had. As now, look at this, brought back down by Austin Gunn. As Pac now bringing Austin Gunn back down to earth. Big pump kick.
One of the strongest pair of legs in the business. No, go get him.
Well, there's almost no one to stop him, but if there's one man who can, it's Big Bad Brody King.
Brody King leveling Pac with that lariat, and now Juice Robinson and Colton Gunn, the Bang Bang Gang, bringing the big man back down into the ring, but those chops.
I mean, you got to think this early in the match, you've got to be really quick to get up there and get the titles. Hold on!
Great elevation by the dropkick from Colton Gunn.
I know there are a lot of ladders on the outside, but this may be a mistake.
Juice Robinson
will to take that ladder down.
And Malachi Black drops down Colton Gunn, and now Malachi falls over the top off the middle turnbuckle against Castagnoli and Robinson.
Textbook Malachi Black, and here comes you adding a page.
Yuta, the tope. But now Buddy Matthews, he's not afraid to fly. Matthews, almost on his feet.
The man that gravity forgot.
And the man that last year was denied a spot on All in London. The sky twister pressed to the floor. Nigel, you know Pac has got to be extra motivated here tonight.
No question, he said he wants his Wembley moment. But is that tonight? Watch here, a big risk, and thankfully for Pac, there was somebody there to break the fall.
Now the scoop and the slam by the Guns, as now maybe with a,
well, look at this.
A mind to their former allies. The Acclaimed with a, no, not necessarily a timber, instead, just a diving headbutt.
A diving headbutt.
I've seen that before somewhere.
Lower abdomen.
To put it generously.
And other vital parts of the body.
Juice Robinson has his marching orders.
And
let's go. Juice delayed too long on the outside. Buddy Matthews taking a shot at him as Brody King running through the Guns and running over the Guns.
That's doing a lot of celebrating. That's a big man with a tope. Take a look at that. Holy smokes.
Fearsome, imposing, and insurmountable Brody King taking out everyone. Oh, that's just not look like the smartest decision. Tony Schiavone, eat your words.
Here he comes.
As Christian Cage making the run.
Look at that. Not only is he going to win this match for the Patriarchy, he's going to do a lap of honor before he does it.
He saw the mat was completely clear. There was no one around.
The Olympics not long behind us. That, to me, is world record time. We're going to see it.
Christian Cage.
Yes.
Now being brought down by Claudio Castagnoli and Brody King.
Wait a second.
Allies for the moment at least. And Christian tossed to the floor.
No.
Oh, now.
Father of the year being carried like a baby.
Huh? What you going to do?
Christian Cage trying to make a run for it.
Help him.
And Christian having to pay for the sins of his past.
But wait a second.
Well, look at
Take a look at the back of your screen.
Absolute. Mother Wade's got it.
She's 1/3 of the Trios champion. She's going to do it.
1/3 of the Trios champions, only according to Christian Cage.
Do it.
Maybe not the most sensible ladder climbing footwear, but it's Colton and Austin Gunn.
What are they going to do here?
Don't you dare.
Oh, wait a second. Mother Wayne pleading with Colton and Austin.
Get your ass out!
Trying to avoid calamity, but
We got the House of Black in the rear.
well, now it's kill switch.
Oh, it is kill switch.
The grip on the throat of the Guns and the double choke slam.
I saw Malachi Black getting up as well. Watch it.
Juice Robinson sent down. Pac in the grip of kill switch.
Look at kill Switch, the most complete big man in the game today.
And the real 1/3 of the trios champ. Oh, what a headbutt.
And Claudio Castagnoli taken down. I mean, Claudio. Choke slam on the back. His own partner. Fighting on Buddy Matthews goes down. And meanwhile, Malachi using that ladder, the jab to the face of Killswitch.
Wow. What a way to start. All in.
What if you Malachi Black? Yikes.
And now, Brody King, Killswitch. I think Brody said you're welcome to try the choke slam, but wow, the headbutt staggered Brody. Oh! Nick Wayne! Unbelievable! The Wayne's World through the table on Brody King.
And he obviously, as you can see, hurt himself as well, but that was an incredible maneuver and high risk nonetheless.
And now Killswitch.
Hold on.
Killswitch. He's got the, oh, wait a second, Christian Cage. Killswitch, he could have won it for the Patriarchy.
He could have. That glory hog.
Christian Cage has earned this.
Oh, really? Yeah, he ran around.
Wheeler Yuta and Juice Robinson. Sending Christian and Killswitch crashing down, and now wild rights and left hands.
I mean, if you're honest, Christian Cage should not be even in this match. The Patriarchy did absolutely everything to make sure this match wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, but the Patriarchy with the titles on the line here tonight.
Yet they're still coming out here, fighting champions. Christian Cage, ever valiant.
The House of Black. Now with Juice Robinson. Isolate. As
Brother. Big time cannonball.
the three heads of Cerberus strike all at once. And House of Black feeling the momentum here. But the Guns looking to seize. Oh, wait a second. 3-10 to Yuma.
You better get a ladder, kid.
But Claudio Castagnoli swinging a miss. 3-10 to Yuma. Claudio.
What a counter to the 310.
As Claudio, series of uppercuts. What about the week Claudio Castagnoli has had? The 20-minute time limit withdrawal with Kazuchika Okada and Cardiff. Traveling to Mexico, winning the CMLL International Grand Prix, qualifying for this match alongside Pac and Wheeler Yuta, and now a chance to win the AEW World Trios Championship at Wembley Stadium.
He's got the momentum. You're right, Excalibur. He's using it here.
There is no way Juice Robinson is going to be able to climb a ladder after this.
Absolutely.
You can't climb stairs.
A drop kick from Wheeler Yuta as the bastard Pac ascends to the top.
Like the famed red arrows.
Look at this team go.
Wait a second, Pac and Yuta taking out Malachi and Buddy Matthews on the outside.
Everybody taking some big risks. Speaks to the value of the titles on the line right now as Castagnoli fingertips away.
Yeah, two of the biggest, strongest men are on opposite sides of the ladder.
The Guns, though, with the chairs in hand. Smart strategy by Colton Austin.
Now,
Looking for something else here, Nigel.
somewhat of a lull, more tables. This, the strategic part of the match. Time to think now. If your game plan A hasn't worked, you better have a plan B.
Really, you really think that you have a game plan to something like this?
You think you're going to go into a match as dangerous as this without one,
Well,
Tony?
I just think there's just so many variables that it's hard to really have one.
Christian Cage had one.
Yeah, right.
And how close was he because of it? Fingertips away. Had it not been for Killswitch trying to steal his thunder, that glory hog, Christian Cage would have retained the title.
Killswitch could have retained it for Christian Cage, but
Absolutely, but Christian Cage wanted to be the glory hog, the glory hound.
look at this. Colton Austin Gunn on the back. the backs, I should say, of Claudio Castagnoli and Brody King, who are now making that climb.
They got to stop climbing because the guns are ahead of them. Their fingertips away.
That's a great call, Nigel. You are right. They need to knock off the guns first and then reach up.
Look behind you, boys.
Wait a second. Brody King and Claudio Castagnoli hanging on. The hands are clasped. The guns. A calamitous landing for Colton and Austin Gunn. But it's opened the door. It's cleared the path for Juice Robinson.
Right, 4 guys kind of wiped out right now.
Juice Robinson trying to make the ascent. Buddy Matthews, the hand on the boot brings Juice Robinson back down to the mat. And there we saw another look at that landing for those 4 men.
Absolute chaos right now. Broken tables, ladders as well. Such a dangerous match. Oh, wait a second.
Nick Wayne with the body, or the waist lock on Buddy Matthews. Matthews the switch. Very much strike. And Sagiri.
Great back elbow.
And looking for Wayne's world. This time in the ring. Nick Wayne hits it. The youngest champion in AEW history on the verge of having his Wembley moment. But Malachi Black sent into the ladder.
Wait. Nick Wayne has been looking great in this match. But ladder ended all that.
Malachi using that top rope to send that ladder careening into the face of Nick Wayne.
Malachi Black slightly off center there, and I mean his position on his mental state.
Juice dragging down Malachi Black, but Malachi landing on the apron.
Yeah, Malachi held on. It was a great move to hold on.
Right in front of us.
Oh, that knee strike to the side of the head on Juice Robinson. As Nick Wayne scrambling into the ring. As
Kid is quick.
What does he have in mind? He's now charging at Malachi. Malachi, though. Oh, no. Gary takes Malachi off the apron.
Smart move to take Malachi down.
And Nick Wayne not done yet.
Oh, he's going to go outside. Is that amazing or what?
The tope into the destroyer by Nick Wayne.
Mama looking on at her son who is crumpled up along with Malachi.
And now Juice Robinson, an even taller ladder.
Oh, brother. I knew that was around here somewhere.
You can hear the reaction from everybody in attendance, raising the stakes. Wow.
Juice Robinson now trying to maneuver that ladder
He's on
into
his
position.
own. There's no one to stop him.
And raising that ladder is not an easy feat.
Wow.
The juice is loose. He's going to do it.
He's going to do it. Juice Robinson's going to take it right here.
Wait a minute. Christian Cage at the bottom of the ladder. I don't think Juice is going to remain in the remainder of the match. I hate to laugh at some of that.
Christian Cage throwing the ladder at Pac, who's trying to springboard. And now the man that he says put the ladder match. The kill switch on the chair. Pac may be out, and Christian Cage, his path may be clear to retaining the titles.
Christian Cage has played the perfect game. Wait a second, what's in his hand?
Mother Wayne passed something to Christian Cage.
Maybe an asthma inhaler.
Stop it.
Very thoughtful.
You know better than that.
That's love.
As Wheeler Yuta, obviously dazed. Some sort of spray into the eyes of Wheeler Yuta, Christian Cage.
That's Mother Wayne's hairspray. Certainly, Wheeler Yuta looks a lot better now.
Christian! Hammering away at Wheeler Yuta with that ladder on his back.
Oh my God. Wheeler Yuta is in harm's way and in a bad shape. Let's not forget that Wheeler had an injury that kept him out for quite a while.
That's right, and Wheeler Yuta only recently returning to actions now. Oh, Juice Robinson up to his feet with those. Kick to that face. And those chairs reverberating. Wait a second. Mother Wayne. Now what is she?
Nothing like a back kick.
I don't know what Christian Cage had in mind, but
Now the hairspray blocked by the chair. And
knocked it down. There's no need for that.
wait a second, just wait. Just at the table.
Gets him elbowed in now.
Oh, wait. Kill switch. Comes to the aid of Mother Wayne. That left hand of God. With the high boot. Shoots through the table.
And now look at this. Two members of the championship team. They're the only ones in the ring.
Kill switch and Christian Cage positioning the ladder. Kill switch.
Look at him looking around. He's
Yeah.
trying to fend them off.
Guarding the perimeter of the ring.
Like a good dog.
But look at this. Buddy Matthews.
Oh, look at him quickly.
Buddy Matthews right there. Christian going face first in that top of the ladder. But now the kill switch broken as Buddy Matthews. That's kill switch up and Matthews with his own. Wins at that kill switch. Christian Cage still stunned on that taller of the two ladders. As Buddy Matthews.
Oh, he's got fingertips. Watch out.
I think Christian's head might have hit the edge of the table.
I agree, but he sacrificed himself. He literally sacrificed himself, and now Killswitch can win it.
Is there any greater father in the world today than Christian Cage? Yes.
Wait a second, look at this.
You have earned it.
Kill switch. Instead of grabbing it himself, giving the assist to Christian Cage here.
This will do it.
This is amazing.
That's Christian Cage.
Hold on.
Wait a second, Pac.
Get up there, kid. Get up there. What a moment.
Pac making the climb.
What a moment.
Wants his Wembley moment.
Christian, he fell. Now the kill switch is Pac gonna take him.
The winners of this match and new AEW World Trios Champions, Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta, and the Bastard Pac.
Sometimes the unexpected in a ladder match happens, and we saw it before our eyes.
The wild card team of Pac, Wheeler Yuta, and Claudio Castagnoli capture the AEW World Trios Championship, making Pac a two-time Trios champion.